3-4 days ago, I was talking with a person. He had done, contract basis job. Now he is unemployed. He is searching job,
Hmm.
and he is facing some financial problem also. This is a problem.
If I talk about my introductions, ma'am, like this in this moment, sitting just right in front of you, I'm feeling so overwhelmed, like excited and thrilled to just have conversations with you. I have been just
Hmm.
always looking for one great personality, just personality to have the conversations with. So I finally just got you. Okay.
Hmm.
So when I talk about myself, my name is Arijak ma'am. Okay, and I'm from Odisha. If talk about a little bit of my hobbies, then I am a passionate singer. Okay, and more else, what I do now recently, I have just dived into the world of digital marketing. So that is the bit about myself.
Digital marketing. Okay. Now it's my turn. I'm Tanya
Okay.
Singh, joining you from Rajasthan, Pink City. I'm a homemaker. My hobby is doing conversation with my co-learners. And in my free time, I'm watching some good movies. That's all about me.
Mm. Okay, ma'am. Okay. So, do you have any specific topic to just talk upon, or we will just go for any casual conversations? What do you say?
We can discuss topic also. Like I have a topic right now in India, there is a big question of like unemployment. So companies are recruiting on the contractual, contract basis jobs. They are, recruiting the employee. So what is your opinion? Do you think it's beneficial for the youngsters, contract basis jobs? Like they are doing 4 years, 5 years contract.
Contract basis job.
Yes.
Man, would you just little bit elaborate it? Then I would get a clear idea, because
Past
hmm,
in the past years, like they were, recruiting employees, and after some time, they are, permanent employee. But nowadays, they are making some contract papers where they will recruit you for 6 months, 1 year. Duration, will be different in different companies or firms.
okay, okay,
Hmm. So,
okay.
what do you think? Do you think it's beneficial for the youngsters?
Sometimes it's okay. It's really depends on the people's mentality map. If I just talk about, because when we come about the contract work now, it just get us and involve our mind into some other places. Just like working in working in having some flexibility. Okay, with all of your tasks, like whatever the things that you do in your life, and having the task, okay, with the deadlines that just takes you and makes you more uh, and it just makes more complicated to the situations, you know that, because you have to just
Hmm.
run after the fixed period of time. So somewhere or the other, it
Hmm.
just makes the task difficult, and
You
it's
know,
just not.
when they are hiring on the contract basis, after 1 year, 2 year, you will left your
Okay.
job, and after that you will, unemployed, and you can face financial, problems.
Mhm. Yes, yes, definitely, definitely, certainly, ma'am. What I mean say, it just really depends. Again, I'm just repeating the same sentences, just like it just really
Hmm.
depends on the people's minds. Okay, who really want to take
Hmm.
the risk for this? Okay, the
And
people who
permanent
don't
jobs
really.
give you stability.
Yes, according to your
Is your
stability,
right?
at least, yeah, according to your
Hmm.
the power and the capacity that you have. Otherwise,
And
the
they
things
will
would just
provide
look.
some facilities like medical facilities, some PF, some other facilities in the permanent
Hmm,
jobs.
hmm. Yes,
This is
the
the
contract.
benefit.
Yes, ma'am, you are
Hmm.
right. The contract is something just like it bounds us when it's very like uh, restricted area. You know that,
Hmm.
and
Hmm.
we can't get ourselves flexibles, and we can't really do the things like as usual. You know that it becomes much more
Yeah,
hectic.
4 days ago, I was talking with a person. He had done, contract basis job. Now he is unemployed. He is searching job,
Hmm.
and he is facing some financial problem also. This is a problem. So
That's
you
actually the
belong
problem.
from
So we have to
Odisha.
be very full of mind, ma'am. The very
Hmm.
first things we have to be very full of our knowledge. Okay, there are a lot of
But
more
India is
opportunities. Just
a highly populated country. So
hmm,
that is the reason nowadays companies are recruiting on contract basis jobs.
hmm. They are equating.
This is the reason. Because
Yeah.
there is huge number of youngsters who want do job, but there is no vacancy.
Nowadays, the life is just like the full of struggles. We need to just grab the opportunities wherever we encounter it. Okay.
Hmm.
Mhm.
Hmm.
So
I forget to ask, are you doing any job or you are studying?
no, ma'am. I'm actually now just as I saw. I told you that I have just completed. I didn't say maybe. I don't really remember. I completed my. I have done my BA. Okay. And
Hmm.
beside that, I'm just involved into the digital marketing course. So
Digital marketing course.
yeah,
And along with this, you are practicing music, sorry, singing. Am I
singing
right?
as well. Yes, I'm singing as well. Yeah.
Hindi songs, Hindi songs or Udiya songs?
Uh, yeah, ma'am. Depends on mood. Hmm. I yeah. Sometimes English as well. I'm very much more habituated at listening and singing the English songs as well. Okay. Nowadays, I
Hmm.
just totally delve into that particular area. It's only just
Hmm.
because in order to just enhance my communication skills, I must say.
Are you also uploading your singing videos, any application? There are so many, singing application people are using nowadays, and they are uploading their videos and audios also.
I don't really do like some kind of stuffs like that. But yeah,
Hmm.
I had just created just 1 years ago one of like one YouTube channel I had just created where I just posted the couple of my videos. It's still there, but I'm not working on them. It just was only just fun sake. Okay, I uploaded it
Hmm.
without any expecting
Hmm.
anything. Okay, so
Hmm. But on
and
the
after that,
Instagram, there are so many good singers. They are, uploading their videos
hmm,
because nowadays social media is giving so many opportunities. If you are really passionate for singing, on a daily basis, you can upload your video in your own voice. Maybe people will like it.
hmm. And definitely,
Yes.
that is also one very good idea. People just go on uploading. Okay, how do
Hmm.
this sound? Is that completely another matter? But what they are trying is that another like another matter. Because nowadays, you
Hmm.
in no time, people are just making like they become what it is suddenly influencer for someone and suddenly famous on the social media. You know that, and by all of
Hmm.
this social media, we are just making our things very simple and more understandable, you know that. So a lot of more
Hmm.
opportunities are there, but certainly I must say that things only I had just done like 1 year before, but I just skipped it away. I stopped it. I'm looking for any
Hmm.
other the things that I could able to just do. Figuring out
Hmm.
the things, ma'am. That's it.
Hmm. Okay. When this thought came to your mind that this is the right time to give some attention on my spoken part, spoken English part.
Hmm.
6 months ago, 1 year ago, when this thought came into your mind.
This has just come just like 2 3 years ago, ma'am. Okay.
2 3 years ago. Okay.
Yeah, 2 3 years ago. Okay, it was just very like suddenly I just went across some of the conversations, okay, offline. Okay,
Hmm.
when I just set out to work in Bangalore, okay, just as a like sales uh, associate. I was doing that
Hmm.
was my job role, sales associate.
Hmm.
So at
Hmm.
the time, Bangalore is that city, you know that very well. There are the people highly intellectuals and much more
Hmm.
fluent in their English language and all. So when I heard some of the persons talking, okay, in such a way that just got me thinking about why should I not try. Okay,
Hmm.
then really I must say, ma'am, I just went on working on my personalities as well as my communication skills. But one thing is
Hmm.
for sure, uh, before you or the very good personalities just like you, I had just met Rekha ma'am, you know, maybe she's a YouTuber.
I know.
Rekha
I
ma'am,
know.
yeah, just like 1 year
She's my
before,
good friend.
ah, I had a conversation with her, ma'am. She just enchanted with like me with a lot of her words. Okay, from that day on, also I just
Hmm.
placed myself
Hmm.
that I am going to rock on this platform or this particular
Hmm.
area. From that day
Hmm.
on, I just started working on my communication skills. I went on only listening to the English songs and all. And
Hmm.
English songs, there where I have also already talked about this. English songs was only one particular factors of the English language, which has just given me a lot of more vocabs, and it has
Hmm.
really helped me to become a little bit fluent that you can just hear me and guess it out. Okay, if I got a
Hmm.
little bit more
Hmm.
changes on my communication skills, it's all goes to the English language, like English songs and all.
Hmm. Are you not
So this has been
interested
my
in
journey.
Hollywood movies? Are you not interested in Hollywood movies, Bollywood
Ma'am,
movies, Tollywood?
actually, to be very honest, ma'am, I really want to say I'm the movie lover actually.
I'm also
Movie lover.
movie lover. That's why I'm asking.
I have been always looking for the new movie to just appear or something like the Pan India movie, you know. Our Pan India
Hmm.
movie journey had just started from Bahubali Part 1, you know that. Rajamouli sir
Hmm.
had just introduced the new world
Hmm.
of Pan India. Okay,
Hmm.
he introduced this word. From that day on, I was
Hmm.
just looking for, I grew up more curiously about watching movies and all. So
Hmm.
certainly, but nowadays the content that nowadays consuming is that like more on English only, just like watching to the podcast and watching to the English movies and all, and writing down some of the very important phrases that really helps me out with having the conversation with the people.
Hmm. Recently,
Back in the days, ma'am, back
uh-huh.
in the days was
Uh-huh.
something like that. The condition was like this. I reluctantly or very frequently I was just stuck in between the conversations whenever it was coming about having the conversation with the people, and
Hmm.
most importantly on video call. If audio call is just okay, you feel comfortable yourselves, okay, and your mind is also automatically becomes free, and you could just
Hmm.
get the words frequently and all. But when having the
Hmm.
conversations like face
On
to
video
face,
mode, that you
mm,
are puzzled
yeah,
and
we
you are
puzzle
feeling
a lot more.
nervous.
Mm.
Hmm. Hmm. If I talk about like myself, so I'm very comfortable on video mode.
Mm. Actually, ma'am,
Mostly, I'm doing video conversation.
uh,
I don't like audio sessions.
one thing I will tell you, ma'am, what in the very rare case and the rare things that I just got to see from the people who really want like interested in watching movies and all and singing the songs and all, they have the very different qualities in them, and they
Hmm.
just sound much more different from any other people. The people who
Hmm.
really say that I don't really have any interest in watching movies and all, they are in just aparting themselves from the beautiful world of this movies and all,
Hmm.
you can say,
Hmm.
because movies somewhere or the other is just influence you, but it
Hmm.
really again depends on our mindset that how do we take it. There are the negative and the positive. It's on your choice what you choose
Hmm.
of it.
Hmm.
So
Recently, did you watch any movie, any web series?
recently that I had watched was the Reacher, ma'am, Reacher, and I would not
Acha.
really suggest you to just go to watch that movie, that web series. It would just may become
Hmm.
quite boring for you. Uh, this web series is
Actually,
just something
my
like that.
interest is different from others.
Yeah, genre will
Uh,
be
I,
different, I can say.
hmm. Recently, I finished 2 or 3 web series, and it was very famous. So I watched all that web series, and there is one web series. It is based on state of Bihar.
State of
There
Bihar.
is that it is web series. I think Dupahiya. I forget the name. Recently, it is released on Prime Video.
Prime Video, huh? Okay,
Yes,
okay. Mm.
there are 7 or 8 episodes, and they are try to show dowry culture in Bihar.
Gauri cultures.
Yes.
That's also
Dowry
very
culture.
interesting. The agriculture, actually, that kind of see, there are a lot of the writers and the directors. They come out of with a different thought, like the agricultures and showing that scenarios, the real scenarios in the
Mm.
movie. It is just
Mm.
like
And there is another famous
manifesting
web
their
series,
thoughts.
Panchayat, season 1, 2,
Panchaya, did you see that
3.
Panchayat was that one of my
Yes, I
favorite web
watched all
series.
the seasons. I watched Kota Factory.
Kota Factory also.
Mm.
Mm, you're
It's a
absolutely doing great, ma'am. I must say there are a lot of more unexpected things to just learn from those web series.
Hmm.
It
When you
makes
are
us laugh.
watching
It makes us
any
learn.
web series, you can learn so many teachings from the web series.
Mm.
And there is one famous web series, Patal Lok, part 2,
Which
I think.
which
Patal
one?
Lok, Patal Lok, season 2.
Oh.
It's a famous web series available on
Mm.
Prime Video. And there is one movie also, Pushpa 2. I finished.
Pushpa 2. Okay, recently I just watched that movie.
But I
Mm.
don't like that movie. I don't know why.
Okay, doesn't really matter why, but the thing is that it's just because our Alu Arjun sir, we need to just little bit also we are watching then it's okay.
I watched that
Actually,
movie because most of the person were saying part 2 is very good, you should watch. So I said, okay, I will watch. But that movie was not so much engaging.
ah, mm, it was it was just like because of that craze was just formed by first part. You know that, na? The
Hmm.
first part of the movie, people got so much of excited. The craze was just happened in between the people. That's what I
Hmm.
just took it. Even it remarkably, it just collected the uh, like uh, it did the collections, man. It is now one movie which has just crossed the 7 years rigid. What is that collection numbers of
Hmm.
Bahubali Part 2?
Hmm.
You know
And
that, na?
nowadays there is one famous movie, Chava. Everyone
Chava.
is watching.
I didn't watch it, ma'am, because the theater is just far away from me. It's just I have no possibility to just watch it. But I'm looking intensely to just have on any other OTT platform, then I would definitely go and just watch.
But I
Otherwise,
will
I have
never
many
watch.
more.
But I will
Otherwise,
never
I
watch.
must say,
Because in that movie, I think there is so much, bloodshed, and I don't like this kind
bloodsheds,
of
much more brutality. Nowadays, the people are just
brutality,
much more
torturing. So I don't like
torturing.
this kind
Mm,
of movie.
torturing.
Hmm. Hmm. Any other things you want to add in this conversation? Otherwise, we should wrap up this session. Do you
Okay,
have
ma'am.
any question?
No, it was it. What I can say, ma'am. Mm,
I
what I
think
can
you
say.
should do more and more video sessions. After that, you can remove your hesitation. You can overcome your hesitation. Because I am observing you are little bit nervous.
Mm. Okay, ma'am. Okay. Actually, I'm looking for the feedbacks like this. Okay, so that I may just improve in my some of the areas of my communication skills. Then
Hmm.
definitely I accept you, man.
You
Gladly.
should
Okay.
you should reduce your audio session and you should increase your video session.
That would be very better. Thank you for the suggestion,
Hmm.
ma'am. I will keep it in
Hmm.
mind and work as well. Mm.
Okay. Bye bye. Good night.
Okay, ma'am. Good night. Thanks for connecting.